Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. In this video, we are solving remaining example from exercise 1.7. In the last video, we have completed first 4 example. So now see the example number 5th. In the example number 5th, what we have to find out? Probability distribution of number of successes in 2 tosses of a die. Means what is our random experiment? 2 dice are tossed. If 2 dice are tossed, then how many possible outcomes are there? 36 possible outcomes are there. Already you know how we have got these 36 outcomes, because such type of example already we have solved in 10th and 11th standard, isn't it? Where successes, now these successes, because we have to construct a probability distribution of what? Number of successes. Now here success is defined as the number greater than 4 appears on at least one of the die. Now which are the number greater than 4? Number greater than 4 are what? 5 and 6. Isn't it? These are the number greater than 4. If we know that if die is tossed at that time, which are the possible outcome? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and what? 6. These are the possible outcomes. But here they are saying that success is defined as the number greater than 4 appears on at least one of the die. Isn't it? So that's why we are defining our random variable as random variable x denote number of successes. But success means what? Where success is defined as a number greater than 4. Greater than 4 means what? 5 or 6 or both 5 and 6 appears on at least one of the die. These are the given condition. Now if you observe the element of the sample space, because we have to, while finding the value of random variable, we have to associate a real number with every outcome of a sample space. Total 36 outcomes are there. So here x denote the number of successes, and success means what? The number greater than 4 appears on at least one of the die. So if you observe this element here, number greater than 4 does not appears, means 5 also does not appears and 6 also does not appears, because number greater than 4 means what? Either 5 or 6. यहाँ पे 5 भी नहीं है और 6 भी नहीं है. इसका मतलब ये x की वैल्यू क्या हो गई? 0 हो गई. Isn't it? When we can say that x is equal to 1, if at least one of the number, which number greater than 4 means what? Either 5 or 6 appears on the die. At that time we can say that x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2. But in this element, not a single element, means single number which satisfies this condition, that number greater than 4 appears on at least one of die, is not satisfying. That's why here we can say that x is equal to 0. So here also 4 and 5 does not appear. So means for this element also x is equal to 0. For this element also x is equal to 0. This here 5 appears. So we are not considering that element. हम ऐसे एलिमेंट ढूंढ रहे हैं जिसमें एक भी नंबर greater than 4 appear नहीं हो रहा है. Because we want a number for x to be success, the number appears on at least one of the die should be greater than what? 4. So here also not a single number greater than 4 appears. Here also not a single number greater than 4 appears. 4 से बड़ा नहीं होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे तो 5 है, means the number greater than 4 appears in all the, at least one element greater than 4 appears in remaining elements, remaining out elements of this sample space, isn't it? So now we are finding now if you observe remaining elements, so observe this element, at least one number, कम से कम एक नंबर तो है जो greater than 4 है. कौन है वो नंबर? 5. यानी यहाँ पे एक नंबर है, means we can say that here x is equals to 1, means at least a number on one die is greater than 4. एक die पे का नंबर 4 से greater है. That's why we are taking x is equals to what? 1 here. चलो ऐसे कितने एलिमेंट हैं? यहाँ पे एक नंबर है greater than 4, यहाँ पे भी एक नंबर है, यहाँ पे भी एक नंबर है, यहाँ पे भी एक नंबर है. We are observing that at least one number is there which is greater than what? 4. So here 2 numbers are there. Here also 2 numbers are there. यहाँ पे भी एक ही नंबर है greater than 4. Here also only one number is greater than 4. Here also only one number is greater than 4. Observe this element. Here also only one number is greater than 4. One number is greater than 4. Here also one number is greater than 4. Now if you will observe the remaining element, so means observe this element 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, both the numbers are greater than 4. That's why we can say that value of x will be equals to what? 2. So means how many possible values of x we are getting here? 3 possible values of x. X means what? 0. 0 means what? the 0 means not a single number is there which is greater than what 4. यहाँ पे 1 है, 1 एक value of x is 1 means at एक तो भी नंबर ऐसा है, एक नंबर ऐसा है which is what greater than 4 means either 5 or 6, or 2 means what both the numbers are greater than 4. Now we are finding probabilities for these values of x. So therefore p of x when x is equal to 0 will be equals to, now total how many outcomes are there? 36. Out of these 36 elements, let us check how many elements satisfies this condition that x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means what? The numbers are not greater than 4, means not a single number on a die is greater than 4. ऐसे कितने एलिमेंट है? चलो ये अंडरलाइन से किया है हमने, 1 2 3 4, अगेन 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, 16 elements are there. So here we can say that 16 upon 36 will be the probability here. Here we can observe that both the numbers are divisible by 4, so 4 4s and 4 9s are 36. Now we are finding probability of x when x is equal to 1. X is equals to 1 means what? एक तो भी ऐसा नंबर है जो ग्रेटर देन 4 है, एक नंबर, कोई तो भी एक नंबर ग्रेटर देन 4. तो यहाँ पे ये कर्व अंडरलाइन किया हुआ है यहाँ पे. सो हियर वी कैन ऑब्जर्व दैट वन नंबर इज देयर विच इज ग्रेटर देन 4. सो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 9 10 11 12, again 13 14 15 16, total 16 elements are there in which one number is greater than 4. Out of 36, 16 elements are there in which one number on the uppermost die is greater than 4. So its probability is also 4 by 9. Lastly, we are finding probability when x is equal to 2. X is equals to 2 means both the numbers are greater than what? 4. So both the numbers are greater than 4 are here. How many elements are there? 1 2 3 4. So total 4 elements are there. So 4 by 36 will be its probability. Both the numbers are divisible by 4. So in simplest form it can be written as 1 by 9. So here we can observe that 16 plus 16 is 32, 32 plus 4 will be equal to 36, and here also sum of all these elements is 9 upon 9. 9 upon 9 means 1, means we can conclude that our answers are what? Correct here. सब की sum कितनी आनी चाहिए? 1 आनी चाहिए. So सब probability की sum तो 1 है. So that's why now we are writing probability distribution. So therefore probability distribution of discrete random variable x is, so let us try to represent probability distribution using tabular method. Means we are representing probability distribution by table. Such method is called as tabular method. We have two choices. Either we are able to write down the probability distribution using order pair, या तो फिर हम टेबल से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. तो x के कितने वैल्यू मिले हमें? यहाँ पे 3. फर्स्ट वैल्यू इज 0, second is 1 and next is 2. When x is equal to 0, what is the probability? 4 by 9. Then what? When x is equal to 1, probability is 4 by 9, and when x is equal to 2, probability is 1 by 9. In this way, we have constructed probability distribution of the given discrete random variable. Now observe the example number 6. In this example, observe the condition very carefully. From a lot of 30 bulbs which include 6 defective bulbs, a sample of 4 bulbs is drawn at random with replacement. This word is very important, with replacement. Find the probability distribution of number of defective bulbs. Means here total number of bulbs are 30. It is given to us. From this 30 bulbs, how many defective bulbs are there? 6 bulbs are defective. If 6 bulbs are defective, means to find out non-defective bulb, we have to remove this 6 bulb from this 30. So 30 minus 6 will be equal to 24. So 24 are what? Non-defective bulb. टोटल कितने बल्ब थे? 30. उसमें से 6 डिफेक्टिव है. इसका मतलब बचे हुए 24, यानी 30 minus 6 will be equal to 24 are what? Non-defective bulb. So number of bulb, number of defective bulb and number of non-defective bulb is also known to us. Now we have to construct a probability distribution, or we have to find the probability distribution of defective bulbs, isn't it? That's why here we are supposing that x denote number of defective bulb. Okay, so we have denoted random variable by x, and since we have to find out the probability distribution of defective bulb, that's why we are supposing that x denote number of defective bulb. So we are trying to find out all possible values of x which satisfies this condition that x denote what number of defective bulb. अभी हमारा एक्सपेरिमेंट क्या है, टोटल 30 बल्ब्स है, उसमें से 6 डिफेक्टिव है, 24 नॉन डिफेक्टिव है. हमें कितने बॉल ड्रॉन करने हैं, 4 बल्ब्स आर ड्रॉन विथ रिप्लेसमेंट. चलो पहला बॉल निकाला, जो भी कलर जो डिफेक्टिव है नॉन डिफेक्टिव है देखा, फिर से रिप्लेस किया. अगेन सेकेंड बल्ब इज ड्रॉन, अगेन check whether it is defective or non-defective, again replace that bulb. In this way we are performing our experiment, isn't it? Now if 4 bulbs are drawn, there is one possibility, एक possibility ऐसी है क्या कि जो 4 बल्ब हमने निकाले वो सभी के सभी नॉन डिफेक्टिव भी हो सकते हैं. सभी के सभी नॉन डिफेक्टिव है, इसका मतलब डिफेक्टिव बल्ब्स की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई, 0. Isn't it? One possibility is there. So total 30 bulbs are there. 4 bulbs are drawn at random with replacement. तो चारों बार जो बल्ब निकाले वो हो सकता है नॉन डिफेक्टिव हो, या ये भी हो सकता है कि वो 4 में एक डिफेक्टिव हो और रिमेनिंग 3 क्या होंगे, नॉन डिफेक्टिव होंगे. या ऐसा हो सकता है कि 4 बल्ब में से 2 बार डिफेक्टिव बल्ब निकले होंगे या 2 बार नॉन डिफेक्टिव निकले होंगे, या तो फिर 3 बार डिफेक्टिव निकले होंगे और 1 बार नॉन डिफेक्टिव निकला होगा, या फिर चारों के चारों बार क्या निकले होंगे, डिफेक्टिव. बिकॉज ना हाउ मेनी डिफेक्टिव बल्ब्स आर देयर, 6 डिफेक्टिव. तो फिर 4 बल्ब जो निकाले वो चारों के चारों डिफेक्टिव हो सकते हैं. सो इन दिस वे वी हैव गॉट हाउ मेनी पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ एक्स, 5 पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ एक्स. 0 means what, x shows what, number of defective bulb, and x is equal to 0 means what is possibility, जो 4 बल्ब निकाले वो उसमें से एक भी डिफेक्टिव नहीं था. x is equal to 1 means 4 बल्ब जो निकाले उसमें से एक डिफेक्टिव हो सकता है, या फिर 2 डिफेक्टिव हो सकते हैं, या फिर 3 डिफेक्टिव हो सकते हैं, या फिर 4 डिफेक्टिव हो सकते हैं. सो फ्रॉम दिस conditions in the example we are getting total 5 values of random variable. Now for these 5 values we have to find out what probabilities, and lastly we will collect all these probability in one table which is called as tabular representation, and means we are able to represent probability distribution either in the order pair or in tabular form. तो हम पहले tabular form या means probability distribution find करने के लिए हमें सभी values की क्या निकालनी पड़ेंगी, probabilities. So first we are finding probability when x is equals to what, 0. X is equals to 0. Now try to understand. चलो first ball x is equal to 0 means number of defective bulbs are 0. Number of defective bulbs are 0 means all the 4 bulbs drawn are what, non defective. चारों भी जो बल्ब है नॉन डिफेक्टिव है. टोटल कितने बल्ब्स है, 30 में से जो फर्स्ट बल्ब हमने ड्रॉ किया वो अगर नॉन डिफेक्टिव है तो कितनी अलग अलग in how many different ways that bulb can be drawn, 24 ways. तो इसका मतलब यहाँ पे 24 होगा, 24/30 will be its probability. अभी वो जो नॉन डिफेक्टिव बल्ब निकाला था अगेन रिप्लेस किया, बिकॉज विथ रिप्लेसमेंट क्वेश्चन इज दैट द बल्ब्स आर अगेन रिप्लेस. तो फिर अगेन हमारे बॉक्स में कितने बल्ब हो गए, 30 बल्ब हो गए. तो अगेन फ्रॉम दैट 30 बल्ब one bulb is drawn. Again that bulb is what, non defective, so it can be drawn in 24 ways because 24 non-defective bulbs are there. Again that bulb is replaced, again in a bag or in a box 30 bulbs are there. Again from that 30 bulbs one bulb is drawn, again it is non-defective means its probability is 24/30, and lastly also 24/30 because the 4 bulb drawn are what, non-defective, and since replacement is there that's why these value does not changes. क्योंकि 30 बल्ब थे, पहला बल्ब निकाला नॉन डिफेक्टिव था, फिर से रख दिया तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी हुई, 24/30. तो फिर से रख दिया तो 30 को 30 हो गए बल्ब, और उसमें 6 डिफेक्टिव होंगे, 24 नॉन डिफेक्टिव होंगे, तो हर बार प्रोबेबिलिटी हमें 24/30 मिली. And why we are taking multiplication, because if 2 parts are connected by and, we have already studied it in earlier classes, principle of addition and principle of what, multiplication. If 2 parts are connected by or, we are using principle of addition. अगर and से connect है तो हम principle of multiplication use करते, इसलिए यहाँ पे multiply. This is the probability of first bulb and this is the probability of second bulb and this is the and appears, that's why we are applying principle of multiplication. Remaining part is just simply calculation part. Both the numbers are divisible by 6, so 6 4s are, and here 6 5 जा, again 6 4 जा, 6 5 जा 30, 6 4 जा 24, 6 5 जा 30, 6 4 जा 24, 6 5 जा 30. In numerator, see what we are getting here. 4 into 4 is 16 and this 4 into 4 is 16. 16 into 16 is 256. And in the denominator, 5 into 5 is 25 and this 5 into 5 is 25. 25 into 25 will be equal to 625. In this way, we have got the probability when x is equal to 0. Similarly, we are trying to find out probability when x is equal to 1. Now, try to understand it very carefully. We are finding probability when x is equal to 1. What is x? X means what? X shows what? Number of defective bulb. यानी जो 4 बल्ब ड्रॉ किए उसमें से एक क्या है? डिफेक्टिव है. तो जो 4 बल्ब हमने ड्रॉन किए उसमें से पहला बल्ब ड्रॉन किया तो हो सकता है वो डिफेक्टिव है. पहला डिफेक्टिव है तो बाकी के क्या होंगे? नॉन डिफेक्टिव होंगे. या तो फिर ऐसा हो सकता है कि जो फर्स्ट बल्ब ड्रॉन किया वो नॉन डिफेक्टिव हो, सेकेंड टाइम में डिफेक्टिव आया होगा और थर्ड, और क्योंकि एक ही टाइम क्या आ गया? डिफेक्टिव आ गया. बिकॉज x इज इक्वल्स टू 1. x इज इक्वल टू 1. X shows what? Number of defective bulb. तो फिर डिफेक्टिव बल्ब या तो पहली बार आया होगा, या तो फिर सेकंड टाइम आया होगा, या तो फिर थर्ड टाइम में आया होगा, या तो फिर फोर्थ टाइम में डिफेक्टिव बल्ब आया होगा. मीन्स यू होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर गेटिंग इट. बल्ब निकाला, डिफेक्टिव आ गया. पहला ही बल्ब डिफेक्टिव था तो इसका मतलब बाकी के 3 क्या थे? नॉन डिफेक्टिव. हमारा क्या चल रहा है? प्रोबेबिलिटी विथ व्हाट? रिप्लेसमेंट. फर्स्ट बल्ब निकालो, डिफेक्टिव है, देख लो, फिर रख दो. फर्स्ट टाइम डिफेक्टिव आ गया तो बाकी तीनों बार क्या होगा? नॉन डिफेक्टिव. बिकॉज x इज इक्वल टू 1. x इज इक्वल टू 1 एंड x डिनोट व्हाट? नंबर ऑफ डिफेक्टिव बल्ब. तो एक ही बार डिफेक्टिव बल्ब आया था, बाकी तीनों बार क्या है? नॉन डिफेक्टिव. तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि जो फर्स्ट बॉल ड्रॉ किया था वो नॉन डिफेक्टिव होगा, सेकंड डिफेक्टिव होगा, थर्ड और फोर्थ भी नॉन डिफेक्टिव होगा, या तो फिर पहले 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव होंगे, थर्ड वाला डिफेक्टिव होगा, या तो फिर फोर्थ वाला डिफेक्टिव होगा. ये डिफरेंट केसेस हमें मिल रहे हैं. बिकॉज दिस इज द आवर रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट सेज दैट द बल्ब्स आर ड्रॉन विथ रिप्लेसमेंट. यानी फर्स्ट बल्ब ड्रॉन किया, देखा, रिप्लेस किया, फिर सेकंड बल्ब ड्रॉन किया, रिप्लेस किया, फिर थर्ड बल्ब ड्रॉन किया, रिप्लेस किया, फिर फोर्थ बल्ब ड्रॉन किया, वापस रिप्लेस किया. तो हो सकता है कि पहली बार जो ड्रॉ किया वो डिफेक्टिव हो सकता है, या सेकंड वाला हो सकता है, या थर्ड वाला हो सकता है, या फोर्थ वाला हो सकता है. ऐसे अलग अलग हमें क्या मिल रहे हैं? केसेस. सो इफ यू आर कंसिडरिंग फर्स्ट केस that first ball drawn is defective, so total how if first bulb is defective, total how many bulbs are there? 30 bulbs are there. अगर पहला ही डिफेक्टिव है तो डिफेक्टिव बल्ब कितने? 6. सो इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी होंगी 6/30 इनटू, अभी क्या है? नॉन डिफेक्टिव की प्रोबेबिलिटी हमें ऑलरेडी मालूम है 24/30. लास्ट केस में ही देखा है हमने. थर्ड बल्ब भी नॉन डिफेक्टिव मीन्स इट्स प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 30, 24/30, and third bulb is also non-defective means its probability is 24/30. Or second case, second possibility, or means what? Addition, and means what? Multiplication. If first bulb drawn is non-defective means its probability is 24/30 because 24 non-defective bulb are there. And means what? Multiplication. Defective bulb, what is the probability of defective? 6/30. Again non-defective means 24/30. Again non-defective means 24/30. Hope you are getting it how we are getting these different cases. Again third case, और क्या possibility है? पहला बल्ब नॉन डिफेक्टिव होगा तो उसकी probability 24/30. Second one is also non defective means 24/30. Third one is defective means its probability is 6/30, and lastly non defective means its probability is 24/30. Or means what? Plus. Now in the fourth case may be possible. In first 3 cases non-defective bulbs are there. Non-defective means what? 24/30 into 24/30 into 24/30 into last case is defective. Defective means what? 6/30 because 6 defective bulbs are there out of 30. So its probability is 6/30. Remaining part is just simplification part. Here both the numbers are divisible by what? 6. So 6 1s are 6 5s are. Here 6 4s are 6 5s are, 6 4s are 6 5s are, 6 4s are and 6 5s are. Check 4 into 4 is 16, 16 into 4 is 64. Again here also same terms are there. In every case in the denominator what we'll get, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 is 625. Means denominator in every case is 625. Let us try to find out the value of numerator. यहाँ पे हमें 1 into 4 into 4 into 4 मिला, यहाँ पे भी 1 into 4 into 4 into 4 यानी 64 ही मिलेंगे. Again in this case also we are getting 64, here also we are getting 64 after simplifying. In the first case, whatever may be the method we have used for simplification, same method is used in the second, third and fourth cases. Hope you have got these different cases here. Now 64 plus 64 is 128, 128 plus this 64 plus 64 is 128, 128 plus 128 is 256 upon 625. In this way we have got the probability when x is equals to what? 1. Now we are finding probability when x is equals to what? 2. X is equals to 2. X denote what? Number of defective ball. X is equal to 2 इसका मतलब 2 डिफेक्टिव है और 2 क्या है? नॉन डिफेक्टिव. अब इसमें कितने केसेस मिलते हैं? चलो 2 डिफेक्टिव है, हो सकता है कि पहले 2 बल डिफेक्टिव हो और लास्ट 2 बल जो ड्रॉन हुए वो नॉन डिफेक्टिव हो, या तो फिर पहले 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव होंगे और लास्ट में जो 2 ड्रॉ किए हैं वो डिफेक्टिव होंगे, या तो फिर पहला नॉन डिफेक्टिव, दूसरा डिफेक्टिव, तीसरा नॉन डिफेक्टिव, चौथा डिफेक्टिव. बिकॉज 4 बल्ब्स आर ड्रॉन बाय रिप्लेसमेंट. पहला निकाला फिर रख दिया, फिर निकाला फिर रख दिया, तो उसमें क्या केसेस हो गए? 2 डिफेक्टिव आ गए, 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव आ गए. तो हो सकता है कि पहले 2 डिफेक्टिव हो, दूसरे 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव, या तो पहले 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव हो फिर या तो पहला नॉन डिफेक्टिव फिर डिफेक्टिव फिर नॉन डिफेक्टिव डिफेक्टिव. ये टोटल 4 केसेस में से 2 डिफेक्टिव है और 2 नॉन डिफेक्टिव होने चाहिए. ऐसे कितने डिफरेंट केसेस मिल सकते हैं ये हम देख रहे हैं. तो यहाँ पे हो सकता है कि ये डी एन हो सकता है, या तो फिर डी एन डी यानी फर्स्ट डिफेक्टिव, बाद में नॉन डिफेक्टिव डिफेक्टिव, या तो फिर एन डी n. So means defective, non-defective, defective, non-defective. These 6 possibilities we are getting here, and you will check it yourself also. There is no more possibility from these 6 possibility. Only we are getting how many different cases? 6 different cases. आप फिर से सोच सकते हो सकता है कि अगर आपने एक आधी और केस ढूंढ के निकाल ली तो आप ग्रेट मैथमेटिशियन बोल के पहचाने जा सकते हो. So I know that only 6 possibilities are there. So let us try to find out value of probability for these 6 different cases. Already we have seen that for defective, what is the probability? 6 upon 30, and for non-defective 24 upon 30. So defective, non-defective means 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30. Sorry, not 6, next one is non-defective means 24 upon 30 into 24 upon 30 plus. Now observe the second case, non-defective की probability 24 upon 30 into 24 upon 30, फिर defective की probability 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30. Now consider next case, plus non-defective means here we are getting 24 upon 30 into defective means 6 upon 30 into non-defective means 24 upon 30 into defective means 6 upon 30 plus. Now defective, non-defective, defective, non-defective. Defective means 6 upon 30, non-defective means 24 upon 30. Again defective means 6 upon 30 and non-defective means 24 upon 30. In the next case, defective, non-defective, defective. Defective means 6 upon 24, non-defective means 24, sorry, not 24, denominator is 30, 24 upon 30. Again non-defective means 24 upon 30 into defective means 6 upon 30 plus, and the lastly non-defective means 24 upon 30 into defective means 6 upon 30 into defective means 6 upon 30 into non-defective means 24 upon 30. So which is equals to whatever may be the method we are using to simplify the first term, exactly same method क्योंकि वही वैल्यू है, सिर्फ शेफल्ड हुए हैं. वी नो दैट कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी सेटिस्फाइज इन केस ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन. तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो यहाँ पे आने वाला है वही सब टर्म में आने वाला है क्योंकि सिर्फ टर्म शेफल्ड हो गए. सो हियर बोथ द नंबर्स आर डिविजिबल बाय व्हाट? 6. 6 1 जा 6, 6 5 जा 6 1 जा 6 5 जा 6 4 जा 6 5 जा 30, 6 4 जा 24, 6 5 जा 30. So in the numerator find to 5 means denominator is 625. Let us check what numerator we are getting here. 4 into 4 is 16. यानी हर केस में हमें numerator में 16 ही मिलने वाला है. सेकेंड थर्ड केस में भी 16 मिलेगा, फोर्थ केस में भी 16 मिलेगा, फिफ्थ केस में भी 16 एंड सिक्स केस में भी 16. So which is equal to, now here easily we can observe that which is equal to, so in the denominator 625, keep it as it is. In the numerator 16 how many times? 6 times. So 16 6 are 96. In this way we have got the probability when x is equals to 2. Now we are finding probability when x is equals to what? 3. X is equals to 3 means what is x? X shows defective bulb, means 3 defective bulbs are there and one is what? Non-defective. एक non-defective है. चलो इसे इरेज कर देते. एक नॉन डिफेक्टिव है तो हो सकता है कि पहले टाइम में नॉन डिफेक्टिव निकला हो और लास्ट 3 केसेस में डिफेक्टिव, या हो सकता है कि जो नॉन डिफेक्टिव है सेकेंड टाइम आया होगा, या तो फिर नॉन डिफेक्टिव थर्ड टाइम आया होगा, या तो फिर नॉन डिफेक्टिव लास्ट में आया होगा. बिकॉज 3 बल्ब्स आर व्हाट? 3 बल्ब्स आर डिफेक्टिव एंड 1 इज नॉन डिफेक्टिव. तो हो सकता है कि आपने जब 4 बल्ब ड्रॉ किए 1 बाय 1, तो फर्स्ट टाइम नॉन डिफेक्टिव आया होगा, या तो सेकंड टाइम आया होगा, या तो थर्ड टाइम आया होगा, या तो फोर्थ टाइम. ऐसे 4 डिफरेंट केसेस मिल रहे हैं. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर ऑल दीज 4 डिफरेंट केसेस. सो हियर first is non-defective. Already we know that probability of non-defective bulb is 24 upon 30 and remaining 3 are defective. Defective means 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30 plus, now defective, non-defective, defective, defective. Defective means 6 upon 30 into non-defective means 24 upon 30. Again defective means 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30. Now consider the next case. Defective, defective, non-defective, defective. Defective means 6 upon 30 into defective means 6 upon 30 into non-defective means 24 upon 30 and defective means what? 6 upon 30 plus lastly defective, 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 non-defective means 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30 into 6 upon 30 and lastly non-defective means what? 24 upon 30. So these are the different cases. Let us simplify the first case. Whatever may be the result we are getting in the first case, same result we will get in the second, third and fourth case. Here both the numbers are divisible by 6. 6 4 ja 6 5 ja 6 1 ja 6 5 ja 6 1 ja 6 5 ja 6 1 ja 6 5 ja. In the denominator find to 5 625. So 625. Let us try to find out the value in the numerator. 4 into 1 into 1 into 1 is 4. Means in the first case what we are getting? 4 upon 625. Same numbers are there, only terms are shuffled, and since we know that multiplication of numbers satisfies commutative property, means we are getting same number in remaining cases also. यानी यहाँ पे भी हमें न्यूमरेटर में 4 मिलेगा, थर्ड केस में भी 4 और 4 केस में भी 4. So which is equal to 16 upon 625 will be the probability in the next case, means when x is equals to 3. Now probability when x is equals to 4. X is equals to 4. What x denote? Defective bulb. Means all the 4 bulbs drawn are what? Defective, because x is equal to 4 but x shows what? Number of defective bulb. यानी first bulb drawn किया वो defective है. What is the probability of defective? 6 upon 24. Sorry, 6 upon 30. Total 30 bulbs are there, and second bulb is also defective, so its probability is 6 upon 30. Third is also defective, 6 upon 30, and last bulb drawn is also defective, so 6 upon 30. Let us simplify it. It will be 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5. In the numerator will get 1, and in the denominator find to 5 is 625. In this way we have got the probability when x is equals to what? X is equals to 4. Now probability for all the values of x is known to us. Remaining part is just to find out probability distribution. So therefore probability distribution of random variable x is, so let us try to find out probability distribution here. So we are using tabular representation. First write down values of x, then write down their corresponding probabilities. What value of x we have got here? 0, then 1, 2, 3 and what? 4. Already we have seen that when x is equals to 0, what is the probability? 256 upon 625. When x is equals to 1, at that time also probability is 256 upon 625. In the third case, when x is equal to 2, our probability is 96 upon 625. When x is equal to 3, our probability is 16 divided by 625, and when x is equals to 4, just now we have seen that probability is 1 upon 625, and in this way we have got our required answer, that is probability distribution of random variable. To check whether our answer is correct or not, just check that addition of all the probability is 1 or not. So addition of 256, 90, 16 and 1. If it is 625, so 625 upon 625 will be equal to 1. I know that the addition is definitely 625, means 625 addition of numerator is 625, and 625 upon 625 you will get what? 1. So means our answer is correct here. So in this way, in this example, you have to observe the conditions very carefully. What is the condition? Replacement. That's why we have got these different cases. Now observe the conditions in question number 7. In question number 7, a coin is biased so that the head is 3 times as likely to occur as tail. Means head is what? 3 times as likely to occur as tail. This is the given condition. If the coin is tossed twice. So we are using this condition. A coin is tossed twice. This is the given condition. If coin is tossed twice, then possible outcomes are either HH or HT or TH or what? TT. These are the possible outcomes. According to given condition, probability of H will be equals to, what is the probability of H? Total outcomes are 4. But what they have given, the head is 3 times as likely as what? Tail. So means head is 3 times as likely as tail. Means probability of tail will be equals to what? 1 by 4. And probability of head will be what? 3 times as likely as tail. This is the given condition. Now we have to find out the probability distribution of number of tail. So we will define the random variable. Let x be a random variable which denotes number of tails. So therefore possible values of x. Now we will find out possible values of x, means we will associate a real number with every outcome of this random variable. So here how many tails are there? 2 tails are there, means value of x will be equals to 2. Here how many tails are there? 1 tail is there, means value of x is 1. And here how many tails are there? 0 tail are there, so x will be equal to 0. Now we are finding probability when x is equal to what? 0. So therefore probability when x is equal to 0 will be equals to, now x is equals to 0 means both the times x is equal to 0 means number of tails are 0. Number of tails are 0 means both the times head comes up, means we have to find out the probability of what? HH. Isn't it? We have to find out probability of what? HH. Hope you are getting it. So number of tails are 0 means both are what? Head. Means coin is tossed first time and head comes up. What is the probability of head? 3 by 4. Into again head comes up, so its probability is 3 by 4. So 3 into 3 is 9 and 4 into 4 is what? 16. So required probability will be 9 by 16. Now we are finding probability when x is equals to 1. X is equals to 1 means what? X denote what? Number of tail, means number of tails are 1. Number of tails are 1 means here tail is 1 and here also tail is 1, means we have to find out the probability of HT and what? TH. isn't it? So here one tail is there, means either this possibility is there, or one tail is there, means this possibility is also there. Means if we are considering first possibility, so what is the probability of head? It is also given, it is already given to us 3/4 into tail. What is the probability of tail? Will be equal to 1/4. Or if we are considering second possibility, tail means its probability is 1/4, and h means its probability is what? 3/4. So which is equal to, if you will observe, denominator of both the terms are same, 4 into 4 is 16. In this numerator here we are getting 3, and here also we are getting 3. 3 plus 3 will be equal to 6. 6 upon 16 will be the probability in the second case when p is equals to 1. Now we are finding probability when x is equals to what? 2. X is equals to 2 means in both the cases tail comes up, because x shows what? Number of tail, and x is equal to 2 means both the coin, means if coin is tossed first time also tail comes up, second time also tail comes up. So that's why here we can say that x is equal to 2. If first time tail comes up, then its probability is 1/4, and second time also tail comes up, so its probability is already given to us 1/4, which is equal to 1/16. So probability for all the three cases are known to us, so easily we are able to construct the probability distribution. So probability distribution of random variable x is, let us use here tabular method or tabular representation for probability distribution. Here write down the values of x and then write down values of its probability. What are the possible values of x? 0, 1, 2. When x is equal to 0, already we have got the value of probability, that is 9 upon 16. In the second case, what is the probability? 6 upon 16. And in the last case, what is the probability? 1/16. To check whether our answer is correct or not, just simply take the addition of this probability. 9 plus 6 is 15, 15 plus 1 is 16, 16 upon 16 is equal to 1. Means here we can observe that sum of all probability is equal to 1. So that's why we can conclude that whatever may be the answer or whatever may be the probabilities we have got here are correct. So in this way we have completed question number 7. So in the next video we will solve the remaining example from this exercise. If you think that the videos are very helpful to you, so please like the video, subscribe the channel and share these videos with your friends also.